Once you've registered successfully on Farepool, you can log in by entering your credentials at the top on the home page. If you've forgotten your password, you can click on the I forgot my password link and the credentials can be emailed to you on your registered email address. Once you've entered all the details correctly, you can hit login to enter the wonderful world of Farepool. Once you've logged in, you're presented with the dashboard. The dashboard shows you all the critical information concerning your Farepool account, along with all the news and offers which are available to you. At the top, we have the status bar, which shows you your credit limit and the account balance. Just click on the product that you want to book and you can get started. Now before diving into your first reservation, let's take a look at the extremely important process of setting up your account. I highly recommend that you take a look at every setting before you actually start booking on Farepool.com. This will help you configure your account exactly as you want it. The first setting that we'll take a look at is the agency profile. This contains some of the basic contact information on your Farepool account. You will find that you can't change any of the settings on this page. They are read only. The only thing you can actually change is the agency logo. You can click on this link to change the logo which would appear on all of your client documents. The second link that we'll go to is the branch management screen. Now you'd find that actually you can create multiple branches under your Farepool account if you have other offices or you need to operate in a multi-location environment. You can create a new branch, fill out the most important information and activate. If you need to know more about how to use branches and other functions, you can get in touch with our contact center and one of our executives will guide you. Farepool allows you to create multiple users under your profile. So if you have any employee that you want to give access to your Farepool account to, just fill out their names. So I'm just going to create a John Doe. Let's say his email address is faraz@faraz.org. Branch name, so you'll put this guy under a particular branch. What is his role? So basic role is sales agent. His address, the city, telephone number. That's it. You need to activate him and hit save. You will see that the guy was added successfully. Now if you need to search all of your existing users, just enter their names and Farepool will fetch you all of those details like this. If you want to change the password for your account, then you can just go to the change password link and you can enter the new password and save. I recommend that because our machine generated password is sort of hard to remember, so you may want to have a more easy to remember password over here. Now roles and rights management is an advanced setting. You may want to restrict some access to your employees. So you can create a role if you choose to. I'll just review a particular role that I've created, the sales agent. I'll quickly go through this role. So clearly this guy can view all the reservations, can view the statements, can view the history, but he can't do certain things. Like he can't change his email address, can't change his profile, and all of that. You can actually tweak it to your liking and hit submit. Markup management. Now here you can define what you want to earn on top of your standard commission. If you want to bump up the fare by a certain amount, enter the amount as a flat fixed charge on top of your fare, or you can add a percentage. Once you've finished setting up your account, it's time to make your first reservation. Click on the Create New Bookings link under the Bookings tab and to get started. To book an air ticket, click on the airfares link. Enter the origin, destination, your departure date, and your return date, the number of travelers, the cabin that you wish to travel in, and click Go. As promised, Farepool fetches best fares from multiple suppliers. By default, the fares are selected in order of the lowest fares first. Farepool shows you the customer price as well as the agent cost for every option. As you would see, the agent cost is much lower than the customer cost, and hence it shows you the profit that you would make on this reservation. To continue, click Select. You can also filter the results to your own criteria. For example, if you only want to see flight options after 5 p.m., you can just slide the takeoff slider to 5 p.m. This helps you work faster with your customers and give them better service. As you would see, the next step shows you your selection as well as the pricing for this trip. To move forward, click on the Continue button. If you want to change any of the flight options, click Cancel. At any point, you can see the fare rules pertaining to your selection by clicking on the fare rule link. To move forward, just click on the Continue button. The next step is to enter the passenger's name. And you have two ways to pay for your reservation. Please bear in mind that if you choose to use a credit card, you will have to enter the correct billing details. I plan on using the credit limit in my account for this reservation, so I click on that link. Before you commit to a transaction, Farepool shows you the itinerary one final time. If you're satisfied, you can agree to the terms and conditions and press Continue, or else you can change the details. Great, your reservation is complete. Your Farepool booking reference number is displayed at the top, and your airline PNRs are listed. At this point, you and your customers will receive a booking confirmation email. You can reach this or any other reservation by clicking on the Open Existing Booking link. If you remember the booking reference number, great. Farepool also gives you the option of looking for a booking by the passenger name, ticket number, or the trip start date. This is what your booking card looks like. You can review the itinerary, the costings, the payment information, and you can also print out the documents for your customers. As you can see, there are two types of documents. There are e-tickets and there are financial documents. You can print out your e-tickets by clicking. You can see your logo is displayed at the top and your flight details are displayed on the page. Great, so that's my introduction to Farepool. I hope this helps you get started.